Hello YouTube and Camilla. Okay, so I know it's not very long time since I made my last video, but neither me or Camilla can help but wanting to make more videos, so here's another one. Okay, this time it's my turn to pick a subject, and I couldn't really find anything really substantial and important, but I think we'll have plenty of time to finding really interesting subjects, so I decided to make this video about books. And first I'm gonna mention that yes, I did cut my own bangs again, and Camilla, I know that you think I shouldn't, but I can't help it. Okay, so this video is gonna come in some parts, and I just wrote it down so I can remember it. Okay, first I'm gonna talk about the last book I read, and then the last book I bought, and then a book I want to read, and a book I'm reading now, and a book I recommend. So that's quite a lot of parts, so I'm just gonna get started, and Camilla, you can follow the same parts as me, or you can do whatever you like with the subject. Firstly, last book I read. That's gotta be this one, and that's actually one from my study, political science, so it's not really exciting. And the reason why I just read it is because I'm revising for my next exam, which is gonna be in this subject. Yeah, and it's called The Preconditions of Social Science, I think. I tried to translate it, but I don't really know. And I don't know if I would recommend this because it's kinda, heavy reading. The last book I bought. That's more exciting. The last book I bought is this one, and it's a Danish book called Hundehoved. It translates into dog head. And I don't really know what it's about, I have to confess, but it's supposed to be a really good book, and it only cost 80 crowns. So that was pretty cheap, so I just had to buy it. Book I want to read. Besides that one and this one, which I've also mentioned in a video on my own channel, this book is about human history. But besides this one and the one I just bought, a book I really want to read is this one. Paulo Coelho. The Alchemist, and I can't really remember what that's about either, but I've read another book by this guy, and it was really it was such a good book, and also this book is only 169 pages long, and I'm not really that good with very long books, so I want to read this book really badly. Okay, so book I'm reading now. Since I just finished this one, I'm actually not reading a book right now. You can say that I'm reading this one, and this one was a present from my sister, and I started to read it during the summer, and I never finished it, and since I started university I just really haven't been reading much, so I'm just at page 197, and I don't know if I'm gonna finish it when I get my next summer vacation or not, because it's kind of hard to get through. But that, you can say that I'm reading that now and I'm just having a break. And then a book that I recommend, and that would be Paulo Coelho, Veronica Decides to Die, and that was the author I was just mentioning before. And I've already read this one, and it was also a present from my sister, and it was just a really good book. And it was like, some books you just read them and they're entertaining and good, and then other books you read them and then when you're not reading it you're still thinking about it because it really sets an impression on your mind. So, and this one really did. I think I recommend this one, and I would say that this is one of my favorite books. Other books that I really like are Harry Potter books, the Harry Potter books, and also a book that I read when I was younger by a woman named Pamela Grant, and it was called When a Girl is Born, and it was about the Chinese society some years back, and it was also really good. And then I've also read the Godfather book, and that was also really interesting, and I really liked it. Okay, this video got to be kinda weird, but that was my subject for now, and I promise you that next time I'm gonna find a more interesting subject. But since I'm studying right now, books are just what I think about, so yeah. Looking forward to your video, Camilla. Bye.